Easy, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't hit that notification bell, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. And I appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all continue to rock with me. Hey, man. So 1090 Jake put the so-called paperwork out, right? But do we call this paperwork? Because what we seen was 1090's Jake opinion. That's all we seen. We didn't see no paperwork, no solid evidence saying Meech told. What we seen was Tammy Collins or Cohen's is a rat. That's what we seen. And everybody wants to jump to the conclusion that Meech told, right? Because we all know it's a lot of rats running around here still winning. That's what it is. That's what's going on out here. But we got to call a spade, man. Nobody yet has proven that Meech told anything. But they listen to 50 Cent trying to assassinate the man's character because he took a picture with Ross. Because he was doing business with Ross. He felt some type of way. 50 Cent shared the post of 1090 Jake. Got 1090 Jake all hyped. Got Wack 100 all hyped. As if it proved something. And I'm telling y'all straight up. I'm coming raw and authentic, man. I ain't the get a go along nigga, man. Everybody is acting like Meech told, but don't nobody got no evidence. Niggas wanted to be that Meech told so bad, but can't nobody prove it. If we being real, who got the proof? Tammy Cohen's saying he ratted? So now, this is the new form of paperwork. When a rat rats, they can include anybody else to be with them on the rat situation, and that validates that somebody else told. This is the new thing. This new era, right, is crazy. This is a total different era now. Because I'm sitting here waiting for the paperwork. I'm looking like, where is it at? Where is the evidence? And 1090 Jake himself, after a 27-minute video, at the end of it says, I don't know if Meech told. So how is Wack 100 saying that him and 1090 Jake see it the same way? This is why I tell y'all, Wack lies consistently. The brother said him and 1090 see it the same way. No, y'all don't. Because you said Meech told. You told the whole world Meech told. He cooperated. You said you know for a fact. You got on there and said, I know Meech told. That ain't what 1090 Jake said. He left it open. He wanted to cover the story so he can get the views, whoever pushed him to do it. But it ain't no fact. Him saying his opinion on the case and how he feels, that ain't nothing solid if we being real. So we got to call a spade, man. Not one person yet put a confirmation out there that Meech told. The only confirmation that we got is Tammy Cohen's was an informant, if we being real. And it's like a lot of people always want to jump on the bandwagon when they see somebody of status saying something to make it look a certain way. This is how niggas get a bad bone put on them all the time in the street. Niggas in the hood, running around the hood. One thing that somebody says gets out and now everybody's spreading false news. I don't see nowhere where Meech told anything if we being real. I don't care what they talking about, third party cooperation shit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit when you don't see the evidence. If they saying Meech turned Tammy Cohen's onto these other niggas, right? Y'all see what she did, right? She literally went out there and slept with the agent. So now let's say she was trying to put it together to get a time cut for Meech on her own, right? Without Meech knowing. So if she goes over here and messes and have sex with the agent and messes the whole situation up for something that she was trying to put together on her own, if she was trying to do that, because we all know Meech didn't get a time cut from the shit, right? So if she went over there and was trying to do something for Meech and ended up sleeping with the agent and messed the whole situation up, but still them boys got indicted for something she did, who's the rat? Let's be real. Who is the rat? Tammy Cohen's is the rat. But I'm going to tell y'all about rats. Rats don't care about nobody. This is why they rat. They selfish. They only care about their benefit, their well-being. She was the one working. She was the one sleeping with the agent. She is the one that was benefiting off the situation. So I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. From what I see, Meech ain't rat. And 1090 Jake didn't prove anything. SBGB TV, you got to turn your TV down, my brother. State your name and where you calling in from.
Uncle Paulie, Somerville, Philadelphia.
What's going on, my guy?
Yeah, I've been checking your show out, man, and I like how you keeping it real. Let the youngest know that shit fugazi with the boy Wack, man, all that shit, and he a rat anyway. So anything coming from him is not good. You know what I mean? He bad.
Solid.
All that. You know what I mean? I just wanted to say that and keep doing what you're doing, man. And
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna support you as long as you're growing, as long as you keep doing what you're doing, man. Don't change up.
That's what it is, bro. Definitely. I appreciate you.
All right.
Stay locked in. Hey, listen, man. Y'all know I'm coming to the internet raw and authentic, man. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. Everybody wanted to be that Meech told. See, I understand, right? When you a boss, right? Everybody want to see the downside of you. And this is what's going on. They allowed 50 Cent, somebody that got major influence on the internet, to use his petty ass ways to influence the internet of what he wanted to influence the internet of. It's a lot of people on the internet are the get along, go along type niggas. And this is real. People on the internet looking to go with a negative situation. And I'm telling y'all, SBGB TV, I ain't coming like that. If I felt Meech was a rat and I seen evidence, I would come on here and say it. But out of all this talking that they've been doing about Meech, we ain't seen no evidence. Niggas is posting this, that, and everything, but ain't nothing solid. Now niggas want to come up with the third party cooperation. And this is what Wack 100 saying. We see Wack literally committing criminal activities across the whole internet, threatening niggas, doing crimes, strap on him, but niggas ain't calling this nigga a rat? Come on, y'all. I appreciate the membership, Regina Jones. Big facts. You hear me? So as we look at this shit, right? How do we let somebody that we see doing criminal activities across the whole internet, threatening people, we see the violence, he don't go to jail, but we don't call him a rat? We not holding it on him. They allowing this shit to go this way because people that got influence on the internet is making the narrative up. They the ones that's trying to make it look like what they want it to look like. This is what I'm telling you is going to separate us, the people that rock with me, from these other niggas. I got to see evidence. Don't show me Tammy Cohen's talking. That shit 50 doing, that's BS. Don't nobody care how much influence you got, how much money you got. Nigga, that's lame shit, nigga. Because you in your feelings about a nigga not bowing to your feet because you got the bag. Now you want to put a false narrative out there and lie. Just for your likeness, man. That's what I tell you about these niggas, man. Straight frauds. 50 gonna try to make it look like Meech told because he upset that Meech went over there fucking with Ross. And we gotta be real. It's been days back to back to back to back. These niggas done pulled the paperwork up of different niggas' cases, but ain't nobody got no fact. So now that niggas don't got no facts, you know what niggas come up with? Third party cooperation. When the fuck did this shit start going that way now? When did it start being that now when you don't got evidence to prove that a nigga's ratting, you come up with third party cooperation? I'm telling you, this how you know these niggas that's out here now don't got no street knowledge at all. They don't even know what the fuck they talking about. They ain't even been in these situations. And you let niggas that's in the situation because of his dumbass mistake to say, I don't know if Meech told on me, but I know Tammy did and she was sent by somebody, and niggas just take it as Meech told. Come on, man. Y'all got to get this shit together out here, man. I'm sitting here calling shit out how it is, man. I don't see nowhere that Meech told. The documents don't say anything about Meech telling. It does not lead up to Meech third party cooperation. None of that shit. Tammy is the informant. That's who 50's dealing with. This is who been running around lining niggas up. If we being real, so we just exempt her because she's not the fish that the people want to fry because they want to fry Meech, right? But we don't see no evidence and we gonna take what the rat saying. When did this shit start, man? When did it start? Somebody let me know, man. This is why I tell you, these niggas on the internet be foo-faffy. And I gotta call 50 out for that shit too. 50, Wack 100, y'all niggas is lame for that, bro. Y'all ain't got no solid shit, but you niggas is emotional like straight Tinder bitches. So y'all wanna go to the internet and try to defame a nigga character without no evidence because y'all got a certain level of influence. And I gotta call it how I see it, man. Everybody sees Wack 100 out here committing criminal activities. Why the fuck is niggas still going on his podcast? Why the fuck is niggas still messing with him? Why niggas still calling him on the phone? Why niggas still doing business with him? But y'all want to make it known that Tammy's the informant, but y'all insinuating that Meech is a rat because y'all just want Meech to be the rat. I gotta call this shit out how I see it, man. I don't see no paperwork that the man's a rat, and that's just me standing on it. Nigga, coming from the streets myself, knowing this shit, we would have seen something, bro. Straight up. That third party cooperation shit niggas is trying to do, that shit bogus. 50 wanted to make it his business to stop Meech from getting a bag. Fuck Ross from stopping getting the bag, because Ross already got a bag. It was his business to stop Meech from eating because he went over there and took a picture, man. And I'ma just say facts. 50 don't care about nobody else. You gotta understand, when you get to that level in life, and as much as 50 been through, the nigga been shot 9 times, niggas snaking him along the way, he don't care about nobody, honestly. Knowing he lying, he don't care that it's hurting that man's name, not at all. He just wanna make a point that he got more influence than Meech. This is what I'm trying to tell you niggas. 50 is literally trying to make it his business to prove a point that, nigga, I got more power on the internet than you got, right? But I see now, right? A lot of the world don't understand that. It's the same thing with Wack. When he does certain shit and he knows he's wrong, he'll stand on it because he know he got more influence on the internet than other people. But we gonna say we watch these niggas commit criminal activity out front of No Jumper and they still highlighting the shit, right? And y'all gonna say, this nigga good? I be seeing niggas be coming in my comments talking about shout out to Wack. They on his page, shout out to Wack. Y'all niggas is shouting out rats, straight up. Y'all in here supporting the niggas that's working. Yeah, Wack say y'all ain't see no paperwork on me. Well, we see the cases you having disappearing. They like doing magic tricks. If we being real, we all watching the cases that you got do magic tricks. So if we watch the cases you got do magic tricks, right? And we don't see no evidence on Meech, how we supposed to take these niggas' words over some shit that we seeing in front of us that don't add up? Let's be real, man. We gotta start thinking different and stop allowing these type of niggas to influence the thought pattern. This is why we all fucked up in the game out here. And I gotta be real. This is why we don't understand when these niggas is out here running plays on us. Because it's easy to send a shockwave through the internet and have the people discombobulated, believing some shit that ain't real. And we gotta be real with this. 1090 Jake did a whole 27-minute video. Let's be real. Nigga did a whole 27-minute video, man. And at the end of the video, the man said, I don't know if Meech told or not. But I do know that he know Tammy was telling. Like, come on. That's you looking at it your way. He might have found out in the long run, yeah, Tammy ratting. This is why I ain't rocking with her. But you got to understand, when you in jail, right? You can't run a business. So maybe before he knew she was ratting, he presented to sign his life rights over to her because he felt this is the only person he can trust. Then he signed his rights over to her, find out, damn, she an informant. I can't even take this shit back, right? I done signed this shit over to an informant. Now I gotta deal with her for the business part of it, but when I come home, I ain't rocking with her. So now he come home and don't rock with her. Maybe was telling her in the can, yeah, when I come home, everything gonna be everything. And she see the nigga curved her. So now that she see the nigga curved her, and then he go over there and take a picture with Ross. So 50 is upset about this shit now, right? So she like, oh, this is my perfect opportunity to assassinate the nigga's character. Now I got somebody that's on my side that's going to listen to me. That's going to be able to publicize this shit to the world. I challenge these niggas to show us proof. 50, 1090 Jake, and that lame ass nigga Wack 100. Show us some proof, nigga. You niggas is just talking. Straight lame niggas. And if we got to be real, 1090 Jake and Wack 100, they cooperated. I can't say 50 because I don't see no real proof or no evidence leading up to it. But we already know with 1090 Jake and Wack 100. Let's be real. Niggas is listening to these niggas. Seti Nash. These type of niggas. How is these niggas the stamp of online paperwork? How is these niggas the stamp of online paperwork, man? When we already know niggas is fishy. Let's be real. And I gotta call it how I see it, man. Straight up. Like Tanya said, Tammy and Blue told. Straight up. But what happened was they try to put it on Meech to make him look bad because they already know nigga Ray get back. They can smell it. Nigga done put his feet on the soil. A natural hustler. So the only way we can beat this nigga is assassinate the nigga's character. We can't fuck with him when he out here doing him. If we assassinate his character, we might can stunt his growth. And we gotta be real when we see this shit, because I haven't seen one nigga produce anything solid that Meech was telling. And that's facts. And I'm sticking to that. Until a nigga show me some solid shit, I ain't looking at it no different. Don't tell me about no third-party cooperation shit. All that shit, these niggas come up with any fucking thing now. And I'm like, damn, this is why I don't be associating with niggas like that. Because a nigga will put a bad bone on you just to get the attention and to get the content and be lying like a motherfucker. And y'all see, Wack 100 is paying niggas to lie on niggas, to do content. We see this. So we supposed to believe this nigga's word? And he said it himself to me. You won't know what you'll have to do when you reach this level. And I told the nigga, I don't care what you say, nigga. I ain't never doing this shit you do. Ain't nothing gonna make me do the shit that this nigga do at all. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. See, and what I understand about niggas, right? Niggas don't want to hear the real. They want to hear fabricated shit. This is what's going to separate me from all these foo-fafi ass niggas running around the net. I don't want to come with the foo-fafi image. That ain't what I want to do. If you rock with me, then you gonna rock with me. But I ain't trying to sell you a fake ass image to get niggas to rock with me. I never was able to do that on the street, so I don't got the ability to do that on the net. I'm not doing it. So all them niggas that's doing it, when I call them out, just don't feel no type of way that I'm calling your favorite celebrity out for being a clout chaser, a foo-fafi ass joker, because he understands that most of our people are influenced by lies. And I see this shit now. I sit there and I'm like, hold on, I'm waiting on the paperwork. I watched the whole 1090 Jake joint. All the nigga did was throw pictures around, making them bounce in and out, just talking to the motherfucking music and letting it be known that this is his opinion. Come on, man. And niggas act like this is facts. Wack 100 literally went on his show and said, 1090 Jake thinking like me. Nigga, no he's not. You a damn lie. The shit he said is opposite of what you said. You said Meech is ratting. This nut ass nigga said, I don't know. Come on, man. Pay attention to it, man. Don't let these old weirdos run the internet with whatever they want. I ain't going with none of that shit. You hear me? Over here at SBGB TV, we don't rock like that. I'm gonna let these niggas rock their own way because they already paved their way to be foo-fafi ass niggas. I gotta let it be. But what I ain't gonna do is sit back and ride with these niggas. Not at all. I gotta keep it real. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. Become a member. I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. But we gotta call a spade, man. There is no proof that Meech told on the soul, man. Just because 50 said he can sit down with Tammy and she can say what she said, nigga, I'm never in my entire life believing a rap. When Woody say some shit, nigga, I don't believe nothing that nigga said. He done told the whole world that he lied. What the fuck? So now when the nigga start talking and he talking to the people about God, niggas is listening to him. This is how we easily influence. But don't nobody respect when real niggas talk and when real niggas is letting you know the truth. They only want to hear some fabricated shit that makes it seem like it's something. And I'm paying attention. This is how the internet's going. But I'm coming in a whole different manner. Wack 100 said Meech was telling. He done told all the world. 50 said Meech was telling. All the world. 1090 Jake got on there and said I don't know if he's telling. So is he telling or don't you know if he's telling? What is it? But this is how I'm telling you. Ain't none of these niggas been into a street drug conspiracy. None of them. None of these niggas. So they got all the fucking knowledge and none of these niggas been into a real conspiracy for moving work? How that sound? The nigga that was locked up that said Tammy told, said she don't know if Meech told. She just know somebody sent her. So we allowing 50 Cent, a nigga that never been in a conspiracy like that, and Wack 100, who we all know is working, to tell us that Meech is ratting, to destroy that man's character. See, I'ma tell you, Wack 100 knows Meech gonna blow by him quick. You hear me? He knows this. But I'ma tell you about people. They wanna keep a nigga down just so that a nigga don't be ahead of them. Just so a nigga don't take the shine. But what's gonna happen with Wack? All this shit he doing, the sand gonna pile right over his head. It's gonna be like quicksand. He gonna go into the quicksand and y'all gonna see niggas ain't gonna help him up. Deezy here, and I'm letting y'all know the real street nigga that denounce the streets, don't want nothing to do with the streets, despise the streets, but a nigga understand the streets. That's the difference with me and these other niggas. You hear me? Cause yeah, some of these niggas might been doing shit or whatever, but they ain't me, nigga. And I know this, nigga. Straight up. I know this. Them niggas couldn't handle themselves out there like me. And I know this. So when I see that Meech did a 19 ball and I explained it to you from how the laws changes, how his sentence got bust down, and how the good time of 54 days out of the year that he gets off the sentence, it'll let you know the man didn't cooperate, right? But people will even say, yeah, from his time cut, he didn't cooperate with that, but he was trying to do it through Tammy and it didn't work, but he was telling. Where did he tell at? Because she was an informant? Now nigga want to put a bone on his name? And this is why I told niggas, I'm not coming to the internet trying to rush and say this and that about a nigga. I ain't doing it. Niggas was asking me, yo, when you gonna talk about the Meech shit? Nigga, because it don't seem solid to me. How I'm gonna get on the internet with some shit that don't seem solid just because everybody else talking about it? This is why I always been a different hustler than niggas. Straight up. I understand this shit now. This is why I always been in a different category and niggas couldn't figure me out. Because I never wanted to be with the crew. Never. I see niggas over here, I'm over here. And you gotta pay attention as we watch this shit, right? We don't all wait. We waiting for the paperwork. Where is it at? So 50 gonna sit down with Tammy and get her to explain? And she can say whatever she want and we supposed to believe a rat? This is where it's at today, huh? When rats speak, we just believe rats. Fuck out of here, nigga. I don't believe them niggas. I don't believe 6ix9ine when he says anything, and I definitely don't believe Tammy. When a rat, even Woody, when them niggas talk, you can't tell me you get up on the stand and say I lied about everything under the sun. And now, when you start talking to the net, we supposed to believe you. We supposed to believe how much you think about God, how much you're a changed man, all this because you saying it now. What about when you lied before? So, them rules don't apply no more. Once you a liar, you always a liar, huh? This is the new day shit. This is the 2025 shit, huh? Once you are a liar, you always a liar. Straight up, when you standing on a lie. Especially when you standing on a lie. Because Wack, 50, they standing on a lie. Just to prove a point. Wack then went on the show, flipped the script on Seti Nash to stand on a lie. His whole objective for Seti Nash going on the show was to show that he lied about Rollo shit. So by him saying Big Meech wasn't a rat, it made people skeptical about what he was saying. So if you lied about Rollo not being a rat, they got people thinking that you got to be lying about Meech not being a rat. Pay attention to the manipulation game of the internet, man. And I'm telling y'all, I see this shit. It's a total manipulation game to the people that got influence. The people at the high level that got a lot of influence on the internet, they always the one that make up the narrative. It can be real or a lie, but they the ones that make up the narrative, and the people run with what they make up. Like they really God. Like these niggas, whatever they say is solid. That's the difference about SBGB TV, you hear me? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. I know niggas ain't gonna like that I'm saying facts. Hey, Regina, Wack is definitely working, and that's facts. You can't tell me, and I appreciate you rocking with us. You hear me? I appreciate you becoming a member. We all know Wack is working. You couldn't tell me anything different. I don't care what nobody say. Niggas don't move like that. These so-called street niggas. You hear me? Niggas is street niggas on the internet. I'ma tell you, niggas that was in the street, when they come to the internet, they want to denounce that shit. They want to move like a civilian because they understand the risk they really took in the street. But these niggas, like Wack, louder than a motherfucker, acting like everything they're doing, they can't get locked up for, but we all see as criminal behavior. But you gonna tell us who else is snitching? You gonna tell us who got the work? Huh? And I gotta go back and find the clip, right? When the brother called in and said 600 had a case in Mexico. I gotta go back and find that joint. 600 had a case in Mexico, but niggas ain't talking about that. These niggas got the detail on situations, but these niggas ain't been to trial. These niggas ain't had no situations where they had to fight for their life publicly. Wack had a BB gun situation. That wasn't fighting for your life, nigga. You niggas ain't had no body. You niggas ain't had no CCE. You niggas ain't had no heavy shit. Like, let's be real. So we allowing these niggas that ain't had no heavy shit. 1090 Jake. Nigga ain't had no body. Nigga ain't had no CCE. How the fuck do we believe these niggas? How the fuck do they hold weight? Because they get on the internet and they got a little following? Come on, man. I'ma just keep it real, man. I know niggas gonna be like, oh man, Deezy, you think you know what you talking about? Nigga, I come from it, nigga. Straight up. That's the difference with me and these niggas. I've been picked the fuck up. I wonder, have these niggas been picked up? I know Wack has, but you can already tell what happened when they picked him the fuck up. He joined the squad. And you can't tell me no different. I don't care what nobody say, nigga. Ain't no way in hell you are gonna run around the internet like this, the World Wide Web, and incriminate yourself daily, and you don't feel like you got some level of protection. Let's be real here. Can we really be real? Or we just gonna allow these niggas to keep running around acting like they got the info, they got the work? Nigga, pull your work up, nigga. What about all the cases you had? What happened to them? Tell us about the cases you had. But I'm going to tell you about the feds though, right? When them niggas start cooperating, right? You know what the first thing they got to do, right? They got to tell on themselves first. You can tell on whoever you want. You can get your invisible badge, yes. But the first thing you got to do is tell on yourself. So I'm going to tell y'all straight like this. These niggas ain't right. You said 600 might got a sealed case too. Bam. Straight up. Listen to how these niggas is talking. You hear me? Listen to these niggas. And I gotta go find that clip. I'm gonna drop that shit tomorrow. Cause the bull called in and he was saying about Wack and 600 having cases. You understand what I'm saying? When he said 600 had the case in Mexico, I'm like, damn. Okay. You see what it is. This is why these niggas is all teaming up. Because it's the working crew. We gonna come together and try to take the focus off us so don't nobody pinpoint us as working. By us coming together with our influence, we gonna keep a certain narrative out there and people are just gonna speculate about us because we the ones putting the work out. So it'll put in the people's eye that because we put in the work out, they can't say we telling because we put in the work out. How they gonna say we snitching when we putting people work out? But what's going on with y'all situation? Huh? Pay attention to this shit, man. I'm really got my eyes open to the net. I'm paying attention to the net for real. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. And I'm like, the boy Cuffy said he don't know if Meech told, right? But he wanted to put it on somebody because he was a dumb nigga. We gotta be real. Nigga, you cannot sell work forever. It's impossible. These niggas is trying to make a career out of selling work. It don't happen. Now you gotta do your time, nigga. A part of the game is niggas telling on you. Niggas act like you gonna sell work for 60 years and ain't nobody gonna tell on you. Come on, man. That's what happened to Meech. But the nigga went and did his time. Ain't tell on nobody. And now a nigga that did his time is sitting there having to defend himself, which he don't even want to come to the internet with this shit. Telling niggas, man, I ain't told on the soul, nigga. Y'all ain't see me tell on nobody. Then they got these new niggas on the net like Wack 100 going around saying, man, Meech is a rat. Because you want some recognition for putting a bone on a nigga. That's all. Wack just want recognition to put a bone on a nigga. 50 know he got major influence on the net. Nigga got what? Like 40 something million subscribers? Come on, man. Followers on Instagram. Nigga know he got reach out of this world. So when he say something, everybody else gonna follow. That's what's gonna separate me from all these niggas. I ain't doing that shit. If I see some factual shit, then of course I'ma say something. But how the fuck is these niggas riding with some shit that they don't even see facts on? It's third-party cooperation now. We don't see no facts, but it's third-party cooperation. So we know who the informant is, right? But because the informant is saying this person, this to 50, we supposed to go with it. Like, let's make it make sense, man. Can we be real? Or we just gonna follow niggas because they got followers and influence on the net? Not me. You hear me? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. We're not doing it. And I mean it. I appreciate the Cash App, Regina Ham. I appreciate that. Facts. Definitely. And you see your boy Deezy is separating himself because everybody's following niggas, right? And this is why only selective few niggas is getting highlighted. Because y'all following this dumbass characteristic. Y'all looking at, oh, this nigga doing this, I'm gonna follow this. You'll never get to go like somebody that you see already up there. They already done set that blueprint. It's a fugazi following these niggas got. So whatever they say, people believe the shit. And that's the difference with your boy over here at SBGB TV. I appreciate everybody that rock with me. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. I'm just keeping it real. And I understand that niggas don't understand. I understand that shit. I definitely understand. So the mind will have you go to what you think you understand when you don't understand. But there was a time, nigga, that you had to have the work, nigga. Straight up, show me. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
What up, DZ? It's T Sweezy calling from Richmond, California.
What's going on, my guy?
Hey, I caught the end of your stream. You was cooking or whatever, so I ain't gonna lie. I had to watch that stream with Wack, and I didn't even know Steady Nash came on there. You feel me? So I watched that shit. You was right on the money. I see what you was talking about.
Definitely.
It was 6 niggas all at once asking 4 different questions.
Yeah.
And he didn't even get to finish one. It was confusing. Then they was trying to send Loose on him. Loose didn't want no smoke with him because he knows Steady Nash official.
Right.
Then they tried to say that since Steady Nash is from Sacramento, they was like, oh, there's no Bloods and Crips in Sacramento. Yes, there is, dummy.
You know they try to make their own narrative, and that's the games they play.
They was like, where you from? What block you be on? You know what I'm saying? Asking all these questions and shit. And then they trying to incriminate him, asking, who's his big homies and shit like that. Then the nigga gonna say, Ghostman gonna say, oh, ODM Slim is his big homie. You know damn well Wack is ODM Slim. All right, well that ain't that nigga big homie. That's his partner. You feel me?
They do that shit for content. That's how they do. They get you on their show and then turn you into content.
Then 600 kept floating that rat allegation shit out about the news reporter, but that shit was fake, bro. That nigga ain't no rat.
But this is how they do, though. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I tell people they foo-fafi, you know? And we just keep it real because it's a lot of these jokers on the net that's straight foo-fafi, and they got a high level of influence, so people ride with them. And all I'm doing is calling them out, man.
And then they kept asking, why all the rats keep coming to you?
Yeah, I heard them when they say that, man. You know, they try to put that on them. The whole thing, the play was, though, bro, to make sure that they showed that Rollo was a rat so that it can make him look bad because of the situation of him saying Meech isn't a rat. So he showed that Meech isn't a rat, but by them proving that him saying Rollo wasn't a rat and Rollo is really a rat, it made his credibility look bad, and that's all Wack 100 wanted to do.
What did Rollo rattle?
Rollo ratted when he went in there and he tried to get out of the situation to get his time cut and had to try to make a play up, and he sat down with the feds trying to make a situation talking about he had somebody going to take the charge for him. So that right there is considered to be a rat.
So he did the same thing BG did.
I don't know exactly how BG did it, so I'm not going to say that. But I know what he did is a rat.
BG went to the grand jury.
So
and the dude agreed to take the charge. They finessed the dude.
I gotta look into that. I gotta look into it before I can say it's solid.
Mr. Williams interview, bro.
I gotta look into that one though, so I can say that it's solid. But I appreciate you calling in though, bro. I appreciate you calling in though, bro. I want you to stay locked in, bro.
For sure. Hey, I got one more thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what's that NASCAR stuff? The hood lawyer, right?
Yeah, they debunked that shit now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. That's crazy how they was saying, oh, you might as well move out of Atlanta. You an exposer now. You DP. Then he said he didn't know who he was, but he ran a whole content on him on Clubhouse and No Jumper. And Wack did nothing but kept deflecting. Vinny called fucking Beast homosexual ass. That nigga ain't nothing but a dick rider. Oh, yeah. He was talking too much. He a snitch this, he a snitch that. Bro, Wack knew who that nigga was. Wack said a player. See, Steady Nash, he walked into a booby trap. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. He thinking, he thought these dudes was friends. He got too comfortable with this and that. All they did was kill your credibility and they made you look bad. And then now, Now motherfuckers are gonna take away your credit. You know what I'm saying? You losing credibility fucking with them. Them niggas is rat.
I appreciate it, bro.
Wack not a rat.
Bro.
Wack be on some police shit.
Bro, I appreciate you, bro. I'm with you. I'm rocking with you. I want you to stay locked in. I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, DZ. Peace.
Facts, though. You hear me? Y'all hear me on here? I'm just keeping it a bean. And I know they got a great deal of influence on the net. I understand that. But the difference with me is I'm building. The people that rock with me gonna rock with me because they mess with a dude that's raw and authentic. I ain't gonna put a bone on a nigga if it ain't right. And we know consecutively, you hear me? It's been consecutively that these niggas did this shit. They consecutively come up with a narrative. And I'm going to say this, right? Wack 100 did it 2 times in the same week. You hear me? Literally. He said Jim Jones was a rat and wanted to stand on it now. And came right back and said Meech is a rat and want to stand on it. But don't got no facts. So we supposed to take Wack's credibility when we all seen the situation at no jumper and these niggas still running around the streets highlighting what happened? Come on, man. We got to make it make sense right here, man. And I'm just being real. We got to literally make it make sense. Wack said Jim Jones was a rat from another rat telling him that he was a rat. 6ix9ine, the people that he embraces. He said Tammy Cohen's said Meech is a rat. This is where he's taking his word from. And he's telling her, reach out to me, Tammy. Reach out. Come on. Reach out to me. Y'all got to pay attention to these niggas, man. Straight up. They real fufafi. And all they do is manipulate people. Because they understand that our culture is easily manipulated and influenced. So what do? They play on that shit. And I'm not allowing the people that got common sense to have nowhere to go, no outlet to come to where we can vibe together because we see something for what it is. Y'all niggas is working over there. It's a whole panel. It's a whole panel that's looking fishy. If we being real. I don't see nothing solid about these niggas. I don't know if y'all do, but I know I don't. And I'm just being real. I don't see nothing solid about whacking them niggas. What's solid? That y'all jumped on a nigga? Y'all will lie on a nigga quick. And it's been proven in the past that Wack done lied on niggas about being a rat. It was one joint I seen that a nigga had sent me weeks ago and I reviewed it, right? And they showed that Wack was lying about a nigga being a rat. Wack stood on it. Even though he knew he was lying, even though he knew the person didn't rat, but he said he got it from a credible source. So we got to be real with that. SBGB TV. It's a live calling show. State your name, where you calling in from.
What's good, my boy? Shotgunning, man. Upstate New York, man. What's good with you, my boy?
What's going on, my guy?
Man, just getting off, man. Listening to you, man. But, man, we gonna be short, you know what I mean? Brief, man. I mean, you know what I mean? Like you said, man, the dude was a clown, man. Like you say, man, like at Hero, at SBG TV, like, you know what I mean? We don't feel sorry for no clown getting, you know what I mean, manipulated by a sucker that you claim that he's a, if you always claim he was a rat, or if you have some type of suspicion about him, and then you go on the platform with him, I feel like you deserve everything you get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Wack deserved to make you a clown because you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, like you say, his whole agenda, what you seen was to get him to make it seem like his credibility is shot. So you can't take him serious because he's trying to predict the Meech thing. And then once, even if 50 go further with it, Wack whole agenda is to say, I said it first, which is weird. Like, he don't get no fucking money out of it. That's kind of weird to me. But
yeah,
like you say, man, these niggas is COINTELPRO, man. These dudes is working, man. And at the end of the day, man, like we all can see, like what I've been stating on this platform. I challenge everybody to challenge their immunity, challenge them to go outside of California because they feel safe on the grounds of California because they know they can do what they can do. You showed us like whatever, they can say whatever they say on SBG TV when you showed the blicky. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? That was my first charge, the hammer charge, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand, bro. I was going to school and I had to go upstate in Elmira, bro, for 3 years, bro. I mean, I graduated, you know what I mean? I shouldn't have been carried the hammer, but I don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Like these niggas that be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how we know it's some federal shit because you can't have a gun. You know what I'm saying? I'm in New York, but you know what I'm saying? You can't have an illegal firearm on you as a felon. So at the end of the day, man, if that don't show you from what he did with Flacco that he ain't working, like, that's why I don't understand cats. That's why it's like, it's a game. Like, that's why it's like, anybody that fuck with Wack, you police, like, at the end of the day, or you COINTELPRO, because you hear you help him push his agenda, and you have to know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I see, you know what I'm saying, with it, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean, these dudes out here ain't really, you know what I mean, and anything, like I say, everybody challenge Wack to do something in the black community. He can't put his dollars in the black community. He's controlled by the police. Look how he down, everything he say, black thing, he down it. His thing, his whole objective. The dude, one day the nigga said, DZ, oh, I didn't go in that community and nobody told me to go in the community and sell them drugs. But why are you selling drugs? You selling drugs for poverty. You selling drugs because you're struggling. You selling drugs because you don't have to. White kids don't sell drugs because they have it. That's what you're not. That's cop shit. That's an agenda. That's a strategy. I told you he wear keep banging shirts. He want people to keep banging. That's COINTELPRO, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, man, we always gonna keep it live over here, man. You know me, man. I'm always gonna stay locked in, man. I appreciate you, man. What you do, man. And like I say, man, I learned something from you. Every day school. I say that and to my young niggas, to all my niggas, everyday school, man. You're never too old or too young to learn something. You know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot from, you know what I mean, just being solid, man. You can teach a lot of young cats out here. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no dads, you know what I'm saying? Like, or an uncle, you know what I'm saying? Like an uncle figure, you know what I mean? And I respect you, man, because, you know what I mean? You really, really hold up to your standards, you know what I'm saying? Like, G shit, you know what I mean? So I rocks with you, man, and keep being you, man. Keep being a man, bro. That's what these niggas mad at you about, man. They got estrogen in their body. They don't like that testosterone in you, bro. They don't, you know what I'm saying? If you ever notice you too manly, bro, it's a problem, bro. You know what I mean? And you offend these niggas, so it is what it is, man. But you already know, man. I'm always locked in, my G.
I appreciate it, bro. Definitely stay locked in.
You already know, man. One.
I appreciate everybody that rock with me. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. Hey, yo, I already know Wack and Loose don't represent everybody in Cali. You know I rock with Cali. I rock with y'all. You hear me? Most definitely. But I gotta call Wack and Loose out how it is. I understand it's some real jokers out there, but y'all gotta understand this too. They highlight as if they represent the West Coast. So I know y'all out there feel some type of way that they y'all representation. I understand that, but you do gotta understand they highlight that they represent Cali. They represent the West Coast. So don't take it personal. Just understand that we going at Wack and Loose and we calling them out. And I understand how y'all feel out there. You feel me? These dudes is fufafi. We know that. And I understand there's some real dudes everywhere. There's real dudes all across California. These dudes is just fufafi. But they the face of it on the internet. And I gotta tell y'all that. They the people that scream California, West Coast, even though they live in Vegas. They the ones that say the West Coast, Piru, neighborhood. So the internet is listening to these niggas. And all I'm doing is making sure that people understand that these niggas is frauds. Straight up. The shit they doing is fufafi. And it's shout out to the real ones out there. I understand y'all real. But these dudes, they fake. And by him trying to say Meech is a rat without no paperwork, Jim Jones is a rat without no paperwork, and then they standing on it. Come on, man. That shit weak. And I'ma be real. Niggas ain't got no paperwork. Niggas ain't never been in a drug conspiracy at all. Never. But they can tell you everything about a drug conspiracy. This is what lets me know they just lie because they know they got a certain level of influence. That's all. They got a certain level of influence, so all they do is just lie. And I gotta be real, man. I rock with everybody that rock with DZ. I appreciate y'all. You hear me? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that. Hit that notification bell. I don't want you to miss these lives because I'm coming raw and authentic. It's a spot where you can call in and give your opinion too. This is what we do over here. I definitely don't rock with no goofies. So if you feel you feeling a little goofy, it might not be the time for you to call. But if you want 100, you can call. You can let me know how you feel about the topic. But Wack, this dude said Meech was working, not showing us anything off of his speculation. Line Seti Nash up to discrediting so that it can make it look like, listen, when I'm saying something, it's correct. Even if I don't got proof, I'm saying it because the guy that showed y'all he had proof was lying. Dude didn't even see this shit. Seti Nash couldn't even tell that he was the content. Got him up there and played him. I want y'all to pay attention to that shit, man. Y'all know we gonna keep rocking, man. You said Wack act like he started Paru. Ain't that something? We all know he ain't starting no damn Paru. He just holler it so damn loud. Damn goofy. He said everybody that the BB gun general puts on is faulty. Facts. Giving life 706. Straight up. We can tell. Because if he get around somebody that's solid, they gonna call him out on his BS ways. And he not gonna want to deal with that. So he got to keep people around him that's going to accept his BS. Him working with the rats. Him embracing them as if they his folks. If somebody was solid, they'd be like, come on, bro. What's up with you? But the niggas he around, they like, man, that's Wack business. I got to accept it because that's what Wack want to do. If we being real, man. You said, you think that's a mansion he's sitting in doing those videos? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I already know he be perping. You said, you know how scary you gotta be to go to work at no jumper and then drive 3 hours to Vegas right afterwards. Hey, D9. Facts. You gotta go all the way back. You wanna make sure nobody can get to you. But you gotta drive there because you wanna make sure that you got something on you in case somebody run up on you because you got so many enemies. If we being real. You said he surrounds himself around paid informants. I bet. You said you're welcome, DZ. Ham is my marriage name. Same person. I appreciate that, Regina Jones. Definitely. I appreciate the Cash App. Much respect, much love. And I appreciate you becoming a member, rocking with us, man. We growing. We appreciate everybody that rock with us, that become a member, growing with us. Because y'all know we going up. Trust me. He said, DZ, what? Wack biggest hit. He don't got the biggest hit. Wack don't got nothing, man. You know Wack is Fufafi. I already know. Wack is straight Fufafi. We know that. Appreciate the Cash App, Dwight. Appreciate the Cash App, Dwight. Real rap. And we all know 50 don't want no nigga to rise. And I don't understand how niggas ain't seeing that shit. Throw a bad bone on a nigga quick. But I hope Meech do so. For real, for real. Nigga stop in his bag. Let a nigga feel it. Some niggas gotta feel it when a nigga like that, with that much power, blatantly just doing something he know he don't got no facts of. Definitely appreciate all y'all with the Cash App, the members. Y'all real though. Y'all see where I'm coming from. Real recognize real. Said his biggest hit is Blueface bust down Tatiana. I bet. Straight up. Don't nobody really want to do business with him. Think about it. He might get some people that want to try to do business with him that ain't gonna go nowhere, because you know dealing with him, it's a crash course. You know you gonna have a situation dealing with him. It's always something. Ain't no real businessman doing business like that. You hear me? Ain't no businessman putting himself in a situation acting like this right here is going to get his goals. It's going to take him to another level. Nigga, Wack on a peon status. I ain't even going to hold you. Because if you was about that business, you would conduct business like a man should. And I see now, literally, why niggas don't rock with it. I see why. Straight up. Let's get the likes up, y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. You in the building, hit that like button. Your boy DZ keeping it a beam, man. Facts. I ain't coming like these other niggas, man. Y'all gonna rock with me because I'm raw and authentic. Straight up. That's gonna separate us over here. This community is gonna understand we not rocking with that foofafiness. And I'm gonna be real. You said he lost that in a divorce. Damn. You said he lost that one in a divorce, huh? Damn. You said Blueface was there laughing when J-Rock made Wack take a nap. We all know Wack ain't like that, man. We literally know Wack ain't like that. When I seen the clipboard put out 2 years ago, somebody sent it to me recently. Dude was on the phone telling Wack, say on Pyru that I didn't smack the shit out of you. He ain't say on Pyru. I know that. He didn't say on Pyru, because he'll Pyru everything else. But he did not say Pyru about that one. Straight up. At all. You said, do you think Birdman still deal with him? Wonder why he didn't invite him to Hot Boys tour. Birdman don't deal with the nigga. Birdman know he ain't right. I'm trying to tell you, these niggas that Wack say I can get him on the phone, he might have used to can get them niggas on the phone. But now, when he texts those niggas, they don't even respond. I'ma tell y'all, I see this shit just how he said when he tried to send Jim Jones some shit to get him to incriminate himself on the telephone. Niggas stop answering back. Wack done that with niggas, and niggas done cut him off. You trying to get me to incriminate myself on the phone so you can have something against me? Like, niggas is on to his game. But I see it's some people that don't understand how to separate themselves from that temptation to be involved with a nigga like him. And I tell y'all, I would never rock with a nigga like Wack. Hell no. I see the snake written all over his forehead. When I see him, it's like a highlighted snake written on his head that can't nobody see but the people that's like me. The people that's not like me, they can't see it. But the nigga that's like me, it's like a highlight right across his head saying snake. Straight up. He ain't got no honesty in his body. And I'm gonna be real about that. Ain't no honesty in that nigga. Hell no. He wanna paint a narrative and he want people to believe whatever narrative he paint. Straight up. And that's just how I feel about that, man. You know I rock with all y'all rock with me. You hear me? Straight up. C Fresh 1000. You said, Deezy, you lit. Now no turning back. The people loves you. Y'all already know what it is, man. I appreciate everybody that rock with me. You hear me? We going up. Because your boy coming raw and authentic. Straight up. I'm not coming like other niggas. I want to make sure people got somebody they can resonate with. And I understand it's a lot of niggas influenced and they like the shit show. But I ain't with it, man. That's why the culture all messed up. I want to make sure I pinpoint what it is. Straight up. Miss Top Shelf in the building. Tosh T. Regina Jones. You know I appreciate y'all, man. Kia. I appreciate y'all. Everybody that became a member, you know I rock with the members. I appreciate y'all, man. Josh and Star Kitty, I appreciate you. We gonna continue to keep rocking. We ain't stopping, man. So I want y'all to share this live, man. Let the people see this. People need to understand 50 Wack putting a bad bone on Meech, and all 1090 Jake did was make sure he stayed in the middle for the content. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Because he said he don't know. But he dropped the content because he know people wanted to hear from him. And he made sure he dragged it out for 27 minutes. And at the end of it, he said, I don't know. Pay attention to that shit, man. Facts. And y'all know we gonna continue to keep rocking this shit. He said all prayers and energy are protecting you. Facts. You hear me? We almost at 6K. We real short. We right there. We might be there today or tomorrow. It should be. I appreciate y'all. So if you in the building and you ain't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Let it be known you rocking with us, man. Because we going up. And I see everybody that's rocking with me from the jump. Facts. You hear me? I don't be forgetting. Y'all know I'm a sober mind. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I be paying attention. So I rock with the people that rock with me. And that's how we going with this thing. Big facts. You said Wack want to be 50. Good gracious so bad. 50 don't even acknowledge he exists is the crazy part. Because 50 know he a snake. 50 know Wack is a snake, nigga. 50 got his own ways about him, right? You better know. He not going to embrace no nigga like Wack. What? Wack going to turn on him instantly. That's Wack style, nigga. Wack style is whoever got status, when I get next to you, I'm going to find a way to turn on you. And when I heard that he had the tape that could, I guess, help Larry Hoover, he was trying to hold it to get paid. Pay attention to this shit, man. These type of niggas, they always play themselves in the end. But Wack already played himself somewhere along the line. That's what made him start working. You hear me? I'm telling y'all this now. And I guarantee you, by me going at this shit the way I'm going at it, it's going to come out. Watch. Watch what I'm saying. By me going the way I'm going. Because ain't going to be no change in my tune. That's the difference. By me going at it the way I'm going at this shit, watch. This shit going to come out where it's solid. Where it ain't going to be no this and I see this and I'm guessing this. It's all going to get laid on the table. Everything going to get laid on the table. Watch. And when y'all see it get laid on the table, That's when y'all gonna say, damn, Deezy was right. Straight up. Straight up. You said, bro, when you do like you're doing, the only way is up. You keep your morals and ethics straight up for you. Most definitely. You hear me? Hilt TV, you said, I believe Wack Day is coming real soon. Facts. Straight facts. I believe so too. You know, because usually he's used to doing some shit and it doesn't get magnified this big, and it's not this big from what we seen on No Jumper on video, and then people just stop talking about shit. We haven't stopped. We haven't stopped though. That's the difference. So it's highlighted. You feel me? And it's even other people, being as though that y'all see SBGB TV keeping it in the light. It's other people talking about it a little more too. But the way that I'm hitting shit spot on, that I'm breaking it down for you, the character and the way shit going on, it'll show you what I'm saying is facts. You can't get it by me. And I know he's able to get it by a lot of jokers. I understand that, right? Not me though. I ain't allowing it. What happens in the dark will come to the light. Kia. Straight up. You said, how come we don't hear Wack scream out Cash Money West? I haven't heard him say it since the pandemic. Because Baby cut him off. You know what it is. Baby cut him off, man. Baby said, man, this nigga gonna point us out. You hear me? Baby said, this nigga gonna point us out. Straight up. Gonna point him straight out. I appreciate all y'all rocking with me, man. And we gonna be back later, man. I want y'all to make sure y'all stay locked in. Make sure y'all got that notification bell hit. Because we gonna go live later on at night, man. And I appreciate everybody rocking with me. Everybody that became a member. You said because he didn't disrespect BG and call him a rat. Yeah, I got to see the facts on BG before I say anything about BG. Straight up. I'm seeing what I'm seeing on the facts. Like, these niggas here, Wack highlighted it to the world, though, that Meech was telling. Highlighted it. Got on there and then got on there and said 50 got pressed and then got back. That was the funniest apology that Wack did recently. That was funny. Wack said, I want to apologize. I gotta take it back. I said they made 50 take it down and I gotta apologize. Look like a straight weirdo doing it. Straight up. I don't even know how niggas is still rocking with this nigga when we all see that something ain't right with him. I'm just being real. I don't know how niggas is rocking with him. You know, before a couple weeks ago when the Joker called in to me, he was like, yo, man, you know Wack funny, man. Leave him alone, man. Come on, let him live. Hell no. That nigga ain't letting nobody live. Everybody he bring up on his show, he want to make him look like a fool. All he doing is getting a taste of his own damn medicine. That's it. It's only a matter of time before he gets exposed. Right though, C-Graph? You said, why Wack don't talk about his son being an exotic dancer? You know why? Shit. The same way he embraced all those people that he embraced. It's a reason why. He's very accepting of the shit. He said, Deezy, he can record everyone else call, but not Baby. First he dismissed Stunner. He dissed Stunner. Then he apologized. Cause he know who to apologize. Stunner gonna pull up on him. You already know Stunner gonna pull up. That's the difference. Stunner gonna pull up. Stunner pulled up on the Breakfast Club. You know damn well he'll pull up at Wack's house. We see that. Nigga pulled up to the Breakfast Club. See, niggas don't want to get no shit, but they already know where Wack at. Wack act like he's somewhere exclusive. Niggas don't want to get no shit with this nigga pointing them out. Kid, you said, I tried speaking to everyone. I'm driving on the highway, but I'm definitely listening. You know we appreciate you though, Kid. Wack went to the penitentiary with a BB gun. You know what I'm saying? But he gangster though. But he a real gangster. Let him tell it. He a real live gangster. But we ain't seen Pop nothing. You hear me? We ain't seen Pop nothing. He ain't never been to trial for no homicide. He ain't never been to trial for no real serious firearm shit. We see him on tape with the firearm and don't nothing happen? Oh, man. He working. Wack know if he go in right now, ain't nobody gonna be riding with him, man. So, of course, he gonna do whatever he gotta do to stay free. Because he knows if he go in right now, ain't nobody riding with him. Nigga, you ain't got no friends in there. You done made too many goddamn enemies. Straight up. He talking about niggas out here on the West turn on me before they turn on Jim. Nigga, Jim Jones was out there in the heart. Somewhere where it's off limits for you. So why would you even say that? You want people to believe that you got that much influence that a nigga can go to where you can't, but the people out there gonna turn on him. Damn, that's like a Jedi mind trick for real. If we being real, man. Straight up. And you know I appreciate y'all, man. Straight up. Appreciate all y'all rocking with me, man. Stay locked in with your boy, man. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video, man. We gonna be back later. Stay locked in, man. We got niggas in the cooker. You hear me? We cooking. You hear me? Wrist real tight. You hear me? You hear me? We in the cooker with this thing, man. But I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. Stay locked in. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And share this video. Jim Jones went to the Nipsey Hussle restaurant in LA just 2 weeks ago. And Wack couldn't go. Can't do nothing about it. At all. Can't do nothing about it. Straight up. You hear me? And guess what? All he can do is yell on the internet and say, come on back. So you want a nigga to fly back just because you said come back. Wack, you might well go see him. See if you can pull up on him. But we already know, man. Sir Cap a lot. You hear me? SBGB TV. It's a live calling show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Yo, Deezy, this Squeezy, you have to call back.
Come on, bro. Not today, bro. I'm going to talk to you later. We ready to sign out, though. I appreciate you, bro.
All right.
Real rap, man. You know I appreciate all y'all, man. We ready to sign off here, Miss Top Shelf. JJ was out in them streets with no problem. Facts. You hear me? Out in them streets with no problem. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. We be back later on tonight. It's going to be a little later on tonight, but we coming back later on tonight. Stay locked in. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy Deezy. Y'all already know what it is. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.